New at 6, the fate of a building holding decades of history in downtown Knoxville remains in limbo. A letter from county leaders to developers of the Andrew Johnson building says the county may have to take the building back.
Builders were supposed to be well into converting the office building into a hotel. The work was supposed to start in September of 2022. More than a year and a half later, no construction and no property taxes from developers. 10 News reporter Vinay Simlot joins us. Vinay, this is what the building is supposed to look like.
It is, John. Robin, it's supposed to have a rooftop bar, a hotel, and shops on the ground level. The contract says construction should have started 60 days after they closed the deal. The building should be finished by next year, but right now it doesn't look like builders will meet those deadlines. The building occupies a prominent place in downtown Knoxville near the Tennessee River.
Because it is a valuable piece of downtown property.
For decades, it hosted school board meetings and the offices for Knox County schools.
It just seems to be a shame that it's full of bureaucrats.
Two mayors of Knox County had the same goal, to get this property earning money for the county again.
I would rather private entities own it, and two, it'll get it back on the tax rolls.
6 years later, the county hasn't collected any taxes on the building. In 2017, then Mayor Tim Burchett opened up the bidding. BNA Associates signed a purchase agreement in March of 2020. They waited 2 years while Knox County Schools moved to the TVA Towers and officially closed the deal to buy the AJ building in August of 2022.
And they worked with us and sat patiently while we worked on a deal with TVA to move the school system.
County tax records show BNA hasn't paid property taxes on the building. The property assessor says a paperwork oversight meant they didn't get a tax bill the last 2 years.
The developer will receive a bill for the previous tax year and the current tax year.
The contract between Knox County and BNA says they should have started construction in September of 2022. They haven't yet. Developer Philip Welker says it's because of inflation, interest rates, and pandemic-related delays.
Although they are in breach, we view this as a team effort.
On Monday, an attorney for Knox County wrote in a letter BNA needs to give the county an updated timeline and start construction within the next 90 days, or the county could take the building back.
I think we prefer to get this project moving forward and not start all over again.
Again, the county stresses to me it does not want the nearly 100-year-old building back because it could get tied up in the courts and sit empty for years. But they say other construction projects like this one have started since the pandemic ended, and BNA needs to put hammer to nail in the AJ building. The co-founder of BNA Associates tells me they're close to, if not past, the 50-yard line in terms of securing funding for the construction. Robin, John?
Vinay Simlot on the update. Thank you, Vinay.
To your forecast.